Please welcome actress and country music star, Jennifer Nettles. Girl, you finally came. Oh, my goodness.
We've been wanting this to happen.
For a while now.
For a while.
The last time I saw you was at the Emmys, and you won an Emmy for your Life is Sweet.
Look at us.
Look at you. Had your Emmy.
You look so beautiful. And all the colors. I was so inspired. That's why I'm representing today with all the color.
You put all your colors on.
Yes.
Well, I just want to ask you, I was so happy when you won that Emmy. It was your first Emmy. How did that moment feel?
It was amazing because, look, I didn't even expect it, to be honest, because this song I had written years before, pre-pandemic, pre-panty.
Pre-panty, I love it.
And the show, you know, you try to get the pickup for it, and then the pandemic happened, and everything went crazy and shut down. Then you got to start it again. Then the strike happened.
Yes.
Okay. So everything was just so far behind. I had forgotten about this.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "You're nominated." I was like, what? So I was totally not expecting it, but I was so grateful, so proud.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's so funny because we are so much alike. We both love fanning out at award shows. And I know I got starstruck by so many people. You were starstruck by Susan Lucci.
Okay.
All right?
Yes. So, obviously, Erica Kane, I mean, like, we grew up watching her, you know? Like, yes, she's like nodding like, yes, ma'am. So, we grew up watching her. Iconic. She's a legend. And she's so tiny.
Little.
She's so little. But so great and so lovely and so gracious. And I was completely starstruck.
And that's what you like when they're nice, you know, when you get them, they're so nice.
Yes.
There was one, now, my fan crush, Dolly Parton. I'm completely starstruck by Dolly Parton. And
everybody's.
But now you played Dolly Parton in the biopic, The Coat of Many Colors.
I played her mom.
You played her mom.
I played her mom. So there's little Dolly, right? So I played her mom when she was little in the biopic.
Now, okay. So when you played her mom, did you get to meet Dolly Parton?
Well, you know, I did get to meet Dolly Parton, but it wasn't the first time I met her on the movie. The first time I met her, we were performing at CMA Fest, which is like this big country music festival. And Dolly was performing, and of course I was watching, side stage, waiting, you know, just watching. And she starts to walk off. She's done with her set. She's walking off. She's walking toward me. She's holding the microphone. I'm thinking, there's Dolly Parton. She's walking toward me. She's walking toward me. Oh my God, it's Dolly Parton. And she walks up to me, and she says, "Hi, can you do something with this?" And hands me the microphone. Now, I don't know if she thought I worked there, but I didn't care because I was basically like, Dolly Parton just passed me the mic.
Girl. You know, let me tell you something, Jennifer. If I was you, I would have stole that microphone. That microphone would have come home with me.
It would have been worth something.
Girl, I know I love Dolly because we sent her a birthday card. I got her fax number. So I faxed her.
You have her fax?
I got her fax number.
I don't even have her fax number.
Yeah, I got that fax number. So we, you know, like, maybe we could just like take a girls trip up to the mountains.
Oh my God, I would
see Dolly.
love it.
Just show up.
I would love it. Maybe she'd make us that coconut cake.
That coconut cake, pancakes?
Yes.
And I could just borrow one of them bras. That's what I want from Dolly Parton. Now, this is what I love about you. You are a very accomplished actress, but you transform yourself into these characters where fans don't recognize you. You were, and this is one of my favorite shows, The Righteous Gemstones.
Oh my God.
You were in The Righteous Gemstones. I didn't even recognize you. We have a picture of you. Look, I didn't even know, Jennifer, that was you.
Amy Lee. No, I know. Not only do my fans not recognize me, I have had friends who did not recognize me as this character on the show. I had a producer friend who I had worked with for years, and he called me and left a message and said, "Jennifer, I didn't even realize that was you till you started singing," because my character had to sing on the show for one of the episodes. And he didn't even recognize it was me. So not only fans don't recognize, it is a transformation for sure.
I watched you and everything. Y'all had to see with the guns, and I was like, I didn't even know it was you, Jennifer.
Yeah,
you were so good.
It's a fun show, thank you.
You are also in a movie with our friend Leslie Odom Jr., The Exorcist.
Yes.
Okay, you are in The Exorcist now.
Oh, it's so scary.
I've always wanted to be in a horror film. Do you like being in horror films?
I like being in horror films. I cannot watch horror films.
Okay.
Now, anything that I'm in, I can, of course, because I'm watching it in a different way. Like, I'm just looking like, oh, they did that. Oh, they chose this. Oh, that translated. But, you know, but otherwise, I cannot watch them. I'm terrified. Like Silence of the Lambs, I'm still traumatized.
Oh, by Silence Clarice and all of that.
Cannot. No, thank you.
Girl,
no, I got up that night. After I watched Silence of the Lambs, I got up and got in the bed, went and got in the bed with my mama. Okay, yeah, no, cannot.
Oh, gosh, I'm the same way as you. I don't like to watch it, but I wanted to be in one.
Yes.
Now, you got an 11-year-old son, Magnus.
Yes.
Now, Magnus is following in your footsteps, traveling all over the world
There's
with
that
you.
buddy.
Like, he goes all over the country with you. I never took Jeffrey everywhere with me.
This was us. We got to perform at the White House. What was it? A couple of summers ago.
Yeah.
Biden had a big barbecue celebration, and we got to perform there for the 4th of July. That's him. Yeah, but he goes with me everywhere.
And he was also in The Exorcist with you, huh?
Oh, yes. He made his big screen debut. Look at him. Oh, little Muppet. He did. And let me tell you, though, so he gets there, and, you know, you get paid when you're an extra. You know, he was just extra. You get paid. So he goes, and he gets his check in the mail, and it's got his name on it, and I'm talking about he is proud. And he opened it up, and he looked at it, and he read, and he was like, taxes? And I said, you know what, welcome to it.
Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world.
To it.
Girl, there's another gig that you have. You got cast with my friend Kevin Bacon. I work with him on a movie called Beauty Shop, but you got cast with Kevin Bacon in a new horror series. It's called The Bondsman.
The Bondsman.
So are you excited to work with Kevin?
I am thrilled, okay?
Yeah.
If you had told my teenage self that I was going to get to play opposite Kevin Bacon, okay, Footloose.
Yes.
If you had told me that, I would have never believed you.
Oh, my gosh. Like, did you ever try doing the Footloose dance with Kevin?
You know, I haven't, but maybe I should ask him.
I think you should.
Maybe I should.
He's got a really good sense of humor.
I bet.
So just start doing it.
Good. You'll love it.
Now, not only are you are a country music singer, you are an actress. Now you're hosting a Fox reality dating show. This is called, and we talked about this in one of our episodes. It's called Farmer Wants a Wife.
Yes.
You got to tell me about this show.
Okay, so Farmer Wants a Wife. It is exactly what it sounds like. There are 4 farmers who are looking for a wife, and they haven't been able to find either in their little small towns, okay, where they know everybody, and half of them they're related to. They are looking for a wife, and so we get ladies, most of which, over 85%, are from cities who are not accustomed to farm life, and bring them out there and say, you know, like, what are you willing to do for love? Are you willing to change your life? Do you like this lifestyle? They go and live with these farmers. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Yes, they go and live with these farmers on their farms, and they get into some high shenanigans and fish out of water that they are not used to.
What made you want to take on, because I remember hosting like a dating reality show, Match Made in Heaven, I think it was called. But like, what made you want to take on being the host of a reality dating show, Farmer Wants a Wife?
Well, at first I didn't, because I'm not a big fan of the dating reality show genre. I've just always been like, well, this feels like it's over-dramatized and everybody's in hysterics and everybody's kissing everybody. And, you know, like, it just didn't feel good to me. And so I've never been a fan of it. So at first I was like, no thanks. And then they told me, this show has been around for 13 years all over the world.
Wow.
And this is just the first time it's been here. Okay. And as a result of this show all over the world, they've had over 200 marriages and over 500 children.
Wow. Okay, so I'm doing something wrong with these other.
Well, they're doing something.
Other sites.
Maybe you need you a farmer.
I need to be on Farmer Wants a Wife instead of Plenty of Fish and Bumble and all of that other stuff. My goodness.
Come on, come
500 kids.
500 kids.
Wow, 200 marriages.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna